Hey everybody, Pokemon2 here. We're gonna jump right into this battle. Basically, I tried doing some NU for you guys, but the NU ladder is down. Then I tried UU ladder down, so I'm just gonna be doing an OU match with the same team, and then I used last time, and then after that I'll switch it over to a different team. My opponent's team looks very UU-ish, if you know what I mean, but still pretty scary. Victini doesn't really have a switch in. But I'm going to lead Landers, as he leads Happy Feet here. And I think I'm just going to U-turn out into my Magnezone to trap it. As he goes for the Scald, that's, ow. I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt here and knock it out. That's good. That's definitely a good use of my Magnezone. He's going to go into Victini. I don't have too many switch-ins for. I'm going to try Landers. Let's see how much he takes from this. And oh, he got me. Got me. You got me. Got me. Alright, what do I have to switch in? I'm going to go Starmie. Alright. It's good. If he's Scarfed, I'll outspeed him. If not, he got me. Nope. Alright, good. TMNT, that's the name of my Blastoise. That's cool. My switch into this is currently non-existent, but I don't need Landorus for anything really, so I'm going to go into Landorus, kind of just to stack it. He's going to finish me off with the Scald, and here I think I go into Breloom and I just Spore something. Yeah, I think that's my play. Yep, alright, you're gonna be asleep, that's cool. Right here, I'm gonna go for a Rock Tomb. No, he's gonna stay in, okay. And he's gonna wake up first turn, that's really not great. I'm gonna Spore again. And this time I'm gonna Bullet Seed. I think he just wants to stack this off. If you could get 3 hits, that'd be great for Loom. Alright, nope. Alright, stays asleep though, that's fine. How much did Rock Tomb do? 19? Yeah, I can go for that again. Awesome, just in case he went into Victini. Alright, so I do want this Breloom for the Mach Punch on Hydreigon. He's gonna go into Panty, the Mew. I think at this point I go Zone. He goes for a Psychic, crits me, probably didn't matter. I'm just gonna go for a Thunderbolt here, it's fine. And here, I'm gonna go into Pinsir, and I'm just gonna return things. Hopefully this isn't another extra built Mew with like Fire Blast. Let's see what happens. Yep, but I live, thankfully. And I can just quick attack here. Don't want to risk Sucker Punch or anything. I apologize for the Skype noise, by the way. But yeah. Let's see, what's my play here? I want Starmie. I think I go Breloom here. Alright, so I stack you. And I feel like I have to pull a double into Pinsir. Nice. Alright. Good. Still not great, actually, but, oh, you bitch! You got me! Oh, fuck. Damn it. Shit. Alright. Bad things happened. Protect. Oh, I went to Victini, I got a Bug Buzz. Although you're probably a Assault Vest. You're gonna be a Assault Vest, right? Yeah. Miss. Damn it. Alright. Unfortunate. I did like his team, though. It was really cool. I love seeing Assault Vest Victini. Shout out to Season 2 GBA Steve. Alright, so that's gonna be a good game. I'm going to check Skype and then I'm gonna find another battle for you. I'm gonna use a different team now. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. My opponent has a pretty scary team. I'm thinking this is Custap lead Skarmory, just based on his team. He also has a Mega Pinsir, so that's kind of, well, not anymore because I obviously changed teams. This is a Rain team built around Mega Swampert, and it's a pretty standard Rain team, except for offensive Scolipede, which I just love. And actually, if I get rid of Skarmory, Scolipede puts in a lot of work. So, well, let's see what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to lead Politoed, as he does lead Skarmory. I'm just going to go for the Encore. Yep, as he goes for Rocks. And then I'm going to fire off a Scald, as he goes into Raikou. And judging by this damage, he's Leftovers. Okay, so he could be Subcom Mind. That could be scary. I'm going to go right into... Alright, good play on his part. Good play. I think actually Tornadus is my best play. I can take any hit, including a Secret Sword, and judging by that damage, he is Scarfed. I'm going to go for Knockoff here. I feel like he's going to go, alright, Skarmory. It was not what I expected, but that's fine. He was lead Custap, so it's good to know. I'm actually just going to go for a Hurricane and get damage off on this. If I get the Confusion, great. If I don't, not the worst in the world. He's going to get his Spike. I'm going to U-turn out into Starmie, though. As he does go for another Spike, and I will outspeed, so I will be able to get the spin off. If he wants to go, alright, I was going to say Bisharp, that's fine, but he goes Raikou. I'm just going to go Swampert this time, as this time he goes Keldeo again. I want this healthy, you know what, Politoed is my best play. Goes for the Scald, gets a crit, that's a little unfortunate, and the burn, so that's annoying. Should I go for a Toxic, honestly? No, Scald. Glad I went for the Scald. Nice, so he doesn't get to have hazards up on the field, which is great. I don't have to worry about Tornadus taking any damage. Once again, I'm just going Swampert. I don't care if you make that play again. Nice. I have a free Earthquake here. Yeah, I have a free Earthquake here. I doubt he has HP Grass. This is going to go for Thunderbolt again, stacking his Raikou. That's perfect for me. Let's see, this thing's kind of scary, but... can take a hit, but I don't want to take damage so I can live Quick Attack and Sucker Punch. I'm going to go Ferrothorn, because I can take 2 Hydro Pumps, I think. Yes, I can. And then I'm just going to go for a Leech Seed. He's probably going to go into Excadrill, as he actually goes into Pinsir, which is an interesting switch, actually. I guess he wanted to get in before Rocks. I don't know, but what I am going to do here is go for my own Rocks. He's going to go for a Swords Dance. That's okay. And he one-shots me. This is not great, actually. I don't know why I made this play. It was bad. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Tornadus can't live a hit. I have to go Swampert here. And then just click Waterfall. And he does stack his Excadrill, actually. That's an interesting play. I wonder why, actually. I'm gonna go for an Earthquake here. He goes for the Skull. No burn, please. Thank you. Does a lot to me, though. I'm gonna go right out into Starmie. I don't need it necessarily anymore. I'm just gonna click Hydro Pump. Okay. Alright. My best play here is Scolipede Protect to get the speed boost and then I think I can win, because I force in Mega Pinsir, which is great. Poison Jab here. If he goes Bisharp, I just Earthquake and kill it. He does go Bisharp. That's perfectly fine. He's dead. And now he's forced to go for the quick attack to kill me. Which is fine because I can just kill him with Tornadus. Yeah, that's fine. And then Tornadus. I don't think I need to risk Hurricane, but I'm going to calc it just in case. Tornadus T, OU Assault Vest. Yeah, I'm running no attack. Mega Pinsir, OU Swords Dance. Knock off 13 to 15. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to risk a Hurricane here. Fuck everything. Fuck your mother. Fuck your sister. Alright, well, that was a good game. That's unfortunate. Alright, it's okay. We're gonna find one more, and then we'll be right back. Damn, that last loss was a little frustrating. Why do I still have HP Fire on Starmie? I really don't need that. But, okay, you know what? Yeah, let me change that to Thunderbolt, actually. Very professional. Thunderbolt. There we go. Then I can put in you and you. Okay, there we go. My opponent has a pretty cool team. I like the Embor and the Barack Obama. I'm going to just lead with Politoed. Yeah, I think that's my... well... See, if he leads this thing, that can be scary. But I guess I have a Ferrothorn. Yeah, I'm gonna lead Ferrothorn. Rocks are helpful this match. I apologize. He's gonna lead Embor though, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna switch right into Politoed. Banded Superpower will hurt. But I don't think it'll one-shot me. I don't think. It could. It very well could. Alright, let's see what he goes for. I'm hoping he just goes for Flare Blitz. As he ends up going for Wild... Wow. The balls on this man. Pretty real. I think now I go into Swampert and I click Waterfall and shit dies. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I'm gonna go Garchomp actually. That he's gonna be stacking his Garchomp here. I can just Ice Punch on the following turn. Made me take a lot of damage, but he doesn't have much priority on his team other than Sucker Punch Bisharp. He's going to go out into Abomasnow, and I just want to calc Superpower real quick. Mega Swampert. Adamant. Abomasnow. Are you all out attacker? Sure. Superpower. Ooh. Ooh, oh no, Abomasnow Mega. Are you all? I should still kill. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, you lied to me, damage calcs. You lied to me. Oh, he Swords Dance, that's cool. I want to hold on to Starmie though, I don't want to risk it right now. Do I need this for anything else? Not really. I'm just going to Waterfall. I'm going to die to the Ice Shard, that's fine. I can then go out to Starmie and then just Scald, or Hydro, fucking HP Fire, fuck it. Yeah, that's in case he went to Bisharp, and I didn't want to risk the miss. Unfortunately, if he goes Bisharp, I have to stay in and Hydro Pump because I can't let that thing set up a Swords Dance. Why? Your Life Orb. Dude? Life Orb question mark? Okay. Alright, I mean, you got a free kill every time I went into Ferrothorn, but okay. Okay, man. I'm actually gonna save this, and I'm gonna go out to Ferrothorn. Yes, Ferrothorn, okay. And he's gonna miss a Hydro Pump. Cool, cool. I'm gonna go for Leech Seed here. He's gonna go for Ice Beam, that's fine. Oh my god. God, why? I have to go Tornadus here. I can't let him go into Bisharp, which is exactly what he does. And here I'm just gonna Superpower. I don't care if you go into the Thunder Cloud guy. I'm just gonna go back out into Ferrothorn. And yep, Thundercloud guy. Does nothing. I'm gonna go right back out into you. As he goes for a Thunderbolt. And I'm gonna go for Leech Seed again. And he goes Nasty Plot. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world, because again, I have a Starmie. Can I... Alright, could you miss? Now I'm gonna Thaw. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Leech Seed. And I'm dead. Okay. Basically what I have to do here is go Starmie and then Ice Beam. I don't have Ice Beam. I'm an idiot. Hydro Pump. Alright. Well, I land it. That's cool. Except I'm HP Fire, so I won't outspeed, and I have to go Tornadus here. He goes for the Ice Beam. I can take it because I'm Assault Vest. My play here is to just U-turn. Gonna knock that out. And I'm actually... I'm actually going Scolipede here. If he goes Bisharp, I just go for Earthquake. Goes Thunderous, though. That's okay. I Poison Jab. Do a nice chunk of damage. He Thunderbolts. That's fine. I'm actually gonna sack Starmie here. I don't know why I did that. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna go for Mega Horn in case he switches out. I'm an idiot. Why did I switch out there? See, now all he has to do is go into Bisharp, and he wins. Unless I Hurricane Confuse. Yeah. And that doesn't even kill. So, whoops. And Sucker Punch kills me, so I'm just gonna go for Hurricane. Die to the Sucker Punch, say GG. That was my bad. I should have won that one. Alright, how long have we been going? Alright, I can't end it on that. I'm gonna go for one more and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. This guy's got a Mega Aerodactyl, which is pretty scary. That hits my team pretty hard. I'm going to lead with the Toad. If he wants to lead Garchomp, that's fine. If he wants to lead the Key, that's fine. I can just Encore the Key. He's going to lead Talonflame, which is kind of surprising, actually. I'm going to go right for a Scald, as he goes right into Starmie. We do decent damage. We reveal that it's Leftovers. I'm going to go into Tornadus here, as he actually goes out into Talonflame. I'm okay with this. I can take a Brave Bird. I'm just going to go for a Hurricane as he sends out his Klefki. That's fine. I'm going to go right into Swampert. It's basically a free switch. Nothing really wants to come in on this thing. He goes for a Toxic. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. And I'm going to go for the Waterfall here. And I can kill this thing with the Ice Punch, which is great. No, he's going to switch out back into Klefki. Okay. I'm actually going to go for an Earthquake here. In case he wants to go back out into Chomp, which he does. And then I'm just going to go for a Waterfall. If he sacks Chomp, he doesn't get hazards, which is great. And no, he ends up going into Starmie, which is still going to take a lot from that. Which is okay by me. And now I get to just go for a U-turn. He's going to go back out into Klefki, that's fine. I'm just going to go into U, and once again I'm going to click Scald. Could go back out into Starmie, which you do, that's fine. No burn, that's also okay. And I'm going to go back out into Tornadus. I can take any hit, Regenerate will bring me back. He's going to go for Recover, that's fine. And I'm going to go for a Knockoff. Yeah, because this Klefki is annoying me. And I'm going to go out into you, because I'm tired of you having rocks on the field. Or not having rocks on the field. Stealth Rock right here. He is going to go into Talonflame, actually. Which I'm fine with, because I can get off a Toxic. Oh, miss. So this is that type of Talonflame. That's good to know. I'm going to go right out into my Starmie in that case. Yeah, okay. So here I just fire off a Hydro Pump. Nothing wants to come in on it, really. Yeah, see, like, even after leftovers, I also have Thunderbolt, so that's fine. He's going to be able to spin, which is unfortunate, but he loses his Starmie, which is great for me. And I'm going to go right out into my Ferrothorn, because he's kind of forced to go for a Brave Bird here, and he's going to take a lot of recoil. Yep. There we go. And then I'm going to go out into my Politoed to set up the rain again. And he's going to burn me, that's fine. I have a pretty free Scald here. He does go Superior. I was debating whether or not to go for the Toxic, but that's okay. I have a Tornadus, so this is fine. He goes out back out in the Klefki. Good play on his part. I want to get my rocks up again, so I'm going to go back out into Ferrothorn. Like, he can't stop them at this point. Yeah, he's going to double back out into Talonflame. Just going to go for a Leech Seed. He's going to go for a Roost. That's okay with me. And at this point, I really don't mind this thing getting... Do I mind this thing getting burnt? Not really. So I'm just going to... Gyro Ball here. As he decides to switch out into Superior, that's good for me. I'll be able to deal a lot of damage to the Superior, and I can just go for another one. HP Fire will not knock me out. And that's a pretty big threat gone. That's good for me. Decides to go out to Garchomp. Fine by me. I'm just going to Leech Seed, kill him. And really, Ferrothorn just wins at this point. Fire Fang, I don't think knocks me out from Aerodactyl. If he goes Talonflame, yeah, he quits. If he went Talonflame, I probably just would have sacked Politoed, got the rain up one more time, and then go into Tornadus just to spam Hurricane. Yeah, that probably would have been my play. Or Starmie Hydro Pump at that point. So yeah, that was a good game. I'm gonna do one more, just because I feel like it, so I will be right back with this team. Alright, never mind, we're back once again. I'm feeling like this is Zard X, just because this is lead Breloom, Spore, and then you set up with Zard X, which is okay, because I handle that pretty well. You know, Swampert and all that. So I'm going to lead Politoed as he leads Chomp. This is okay. I'm just going to fire off an Ice Beam. He doesn't have too much to take it. If he wants to go Bisharp and risk the Scald Burn, that's fine. He's just going to Swords Dance. How much does this do? A good amount. And I'm just going to go into Tornadus? Do I need to? I don't want to risk Tornadus. I'm going to go right into Ferrothorn. As he does go for the Outrage, so I made the right play there. He's going to go down to Iron Barbs. He is not going to get Hazards up for this game, which is great. And he's going to send out his Azumarill. I'm just going to go for my Rocks here, honestly. He does Belly Drum. That's a little scary, actually. Let's see. Do I lose? I think I just lose. Nah, I have to get into the Swampert. I'm just going to Gyro Ball here. He's going to Waterfall. It's going to take me out. It's okay. Starmie, you got to live a hit, right? Starmie? Starmie, buddy? Yeah, Starmie. My boy. Alright, so I think this works out in my favor. What I'm going to do now is go out into Scolipede, just to make sure he can't go out into Latias, which is exactly what he tries to do. And at this point, I can just go safely for a Mega Horn, knock it out. And at this point, Scolipede wins. I Earthquake the Bisharp, I can Poison Jab the Charizard. Yeah, he's going to go Bisharp, I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. If he Sucker Punches to get damage off, that's fine. He does not. Oh, he lives. That's amazing. To me, honestly. That's pretty amazing. I'm going to Earthquake again. He can Sucker Punch to knock me out. That is fine. I'm going to go out into Politoed. And I'm going to go for Scald. Considering the fact he lived, he might not be running speed, but he is. That's okay. If he goes Breloom, I'm just going to Ice Beam. If he goes Charizard, I'm going to Toxic in case this is Zard X. He's just going to go Breloom, though. That is fine. I can go for the Ice Beam. He kills me. It's also fine as well. And I actually have to go Tornadus here, which is a little scary, actually. I'm going to go for the Hurricane. It'll knock this thing out. And if this is Zard X, I win. If it's Zard Y, it could come down to me hitting Hurricane, which is Zard X, so I believe this will knock it out. Yep, alright, that was a good game. Grinch Beast, quick game, only 12 turns. The Garchomp in the beginning was kind of questionable, because the Garchomp has an okay matchup. Well, not really, but it could have got up Rocks, which is the problem for my team if I can't spin. But either way, GG, Grinch Beast. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to try and make the next episode a lower tier match, probably NU, as soon as the ladder is back up. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.